There's a dissatisfaction there. It's not just you being at a low point and you losing it all, or you sitting at rock bottom, or you trying to figure out the next step and you don't have anybody around you, or this is just a very low point and low place in life. Sometimes it's a high place. God calls you down from that high place to say, come and sit with me. Because now I want to explain a little bit more about your life. I want to show you a little bit more about what you've been walking through. Some of those questions where you had and you cried out. And I waited, God says, I waited until you could appreciate and you were at the place, I don't even want to say mature enough, but you were ready to receive the call of God, to where he could say, okay, now I'm going to give you a little bit more fulfillment in this thing. Now you're going to see the purpose behind all the things that you've been doing all this time. You're now going to see the purpose. And now when you see the purpose in this, it's going to make sense. And now that calling into that place, you stepping into that place, that position, your feet hitting that position, man, it feels purposed. It feels good. It feels right. You want to do it. It might be big, so there's always hesitation, where there's something that's big, or we feel like, God, but this is a lot bigger than what I've been doing. He's like, yeah, I know. That's because I'm going with you on this one. That's because I'm leading you on this one. That's because I'm guiding you. I'm going to guide you on this one. The other one, you might have asked me to come along for the ride. How many of us did that? And we walked, and I'm walking with you, God. I'm walking with you, God. Actually, we were walking, and we were just like, God, doesn't this sound like a good idea? Yeah, I think so. Let me pray about that for a little bit. I got a good feeling about this. Okay, let's go with it. Or not even pray about it. I just got a good feeling about this. God, will you bless this? There's so many different ways we can joke about that and think about that over our lives. It's a real place because we're not perfect and we are continually growing from level to level. And it's not just in life. It's in God. It's in maturity to us. Because the only thing we can measure maturity by is not the next person. The litmus test is us. Is the growth. Have we grown? Are we developing? Are we still doing the same things from 5, 10, 20, 30 years ago? These things indicate if we're moving forward or if we're just staying in the same place doing the same old thing. And we know that's not the plan of God because he tells us that he is increasingly moving us closer into the image of him so that we can go from glory to glory to glory. So that means every day, every hour, every year that passes, we're supposed to be changing. We're supposed to be growing. We're supposed to be different. We're supposed to look like in more and more areas of our life like God.